Did you know that a simple mistake could cost you thousands of dollars in benefits you're entitled to? In 2026, Canada's senior benefit system is undergoing huge changes, and many of those changes could drastically impact the money you depend on. What if we told you that just one wrong move could slash your old age security OAS or guaranteed income supplement GIS benefits, leaving you financially strapped when you need it most? It sounds dramatic, but it's happening. Many seniors unknowingly make these deadly mistakes and don't realize until it's too late. These are costly errors, ones that could affect your retirement lifestyle, healthcare, and overall peace of mind. If you want to protect your future, you need to be aware of what's at stake. Stick around as we reveal the 10 critical mistakes that could cut your benefits and how to avoid them. The time to act is now, before it's too late. Number 1. Ignoring OAS and GIS eligibility. One of the most common and dangerous mistakes seniors make is assuming they're automatically eligible for old age security OAS and guaranteed income supplement GIS just because they're over 65. Many Canadians think these benefits are a given once they hit retirement age. But here's the shocking truth. Your eligibility for OAS and GIS is not automatic and is actually based on how long you've lived in Canada and your income. If you spend a lot of time outside Canada or if your income exceeds a certain threshold, your benefits could be significantly reduced or even completely cut. This is where things get tricky. For OAS, the amount you receive is income tested, meaning that if your income surpasses a certain level, you could face a clawback. In some cases, you may end up paying back part of your OAS benefits if you earn too much. The GIS, which is designed to help low-income seniors, is even more sensitive to income fluctuations. If you're not mindful of your overall household income, you could find yourself disqualified for receiving GIS altogether, leaving you in a tight financial spot when you need help the most. To avoid these pitfalls, it's crucial to track your income carefully and understand the eligibility criteria for both OAS and GIS. Many people miss out on GIS because they don't realize they qualify or fail to reapply when necessary. So, before you assume you're covered, double-check your eligibility, keep track of your finances, and stay proactive about applying for benefits. A small mistake here can cost you dearly, and it's one that's easy to avoid with a little planning and attention to detail. Number 2. Not timing your CPP payments properly. The Canada Pension Plan, CPP, is a crucial source of income for many seniors, but how and when you choose to start collecting your CPP benefits can have a massive impact on how much you receive. One of the most common mistakes seniors make is not understanding the significance of when to start their CPP payments. If you start collecting CPP at the earliest possible age, 60, your monthly payments will be reduced by 36% compared to waiting until age 65. However, if you wait until age 70 to begin collecting, your payments will increase by up to 42%. This can be a game changer for your financial future. While it may seem tempting to start your CPP benefits early, especially if you need the money immediately, you could end up losing out on a substantial amount over the course of your retirement. The longer you wait to start receiving CPP, up to age 70, the more you'll get each month. This means higher monthly income, which can be crucial as you age and face increased expenses, particularly with healthcare or housing costs. Before you make that decision, take time to carefully consider your situation. How's your health? What's your life expectancy? Do you have other sources of income that could delay your CPP start? By assessing these factors, you could determine whether delaying your CPP payments is the right move for you. Planning for the long term can significantly improve your financial security, but requires careful thought and a clear understanding of the trade-offs involved in timing your CPP payments. Don't make the mistake of rushing into this decision. It could cost you far more than you think. Number 3. Failing to report additional income. One of the easiest yet most dangerous mistakes seniors make is failing to report additional income on their tax returns. Whether it's from part-time work, investments, rental income, or even small freelance jobs, any extra earnings must be declared. If you don't report all your income, you could face severe consequences, including benefit reductions and penalties. This is particularly important when it comes to guaranteed income supplement, GIS, which is heavily income tested. If you don't report your income properly, you risk losing out on these important funds or even facing legal issues. The consequences of not declaring all sources of income go beyond financial loss. If the government discovers that you've underreported income, they may claw back the benefits you've already received. This means you'll not only lose current benefits but might also have to pay back the money you've already received. It's a stressful and costly mistake that can be easily avoided by simply keeping accurate records of your earnings and reporting them on time. To avoid this, keep track of every source of income throughout the year. It's important to understand that even seemingly small amounts, such as interest from a savings account or occasional freelance work, need to be reported. If you're unsure about what counts as income or how to properly report it, it's a good idea to consult with a tax professional or use the tools provided by the Canada Revenue Agency, CRA. Being transparent with your finances ensures that you can continue to receive the benefits you deserve without the risk of penalties or benefit reductions. This is one mistake that's far too costly to overlook, so make sure to stay on top of your income reporting. Number 4. Working while receiving benefits. Many seniors don't realize that working while receiving benefits like OAS and GIS can affect the amount you're entitled to. While it's great to stay active and continue earning during retirement, earning income while collecting these benefits could lead to reductions or even disqualification from some forms of assistance. The Canadian government has set specific income thresholds for seniors receiving OAS, and if you exceed these limits, you could face a clawback, where a portion of your benefits is taken back. This can be a major financial setback, especially if you rely on those benefits to supplement your income. The OAS clawback starts when your income exceeds a certain amount, and it's important to understand that the government doesn't just stop payments altogether. Instead, the clawback means you will have to repay a portion of the money you've already received, which can be especially burdensome for seniors who are already living on a fixed income. On top of this, working too much may also affect your eligibility for GIS, which is specifically designed to help low-income seniors. If your earnings push you above the GIS income limits, you could lose out on these additional benefits. To avoid losing out on benefits, it's crucial to monitor your income carefully if you're working while receiving OAS or GIS. If you plan to continue working after you start receiving benefits, stay informed about the thresholds that apply to your specific situation. You may also want to consider adjusting your hours or exploring other forms of income that do not impact your benefits. Planning ahead and understanding how your earnings affect your government support will help ensure you don't unknowingly lose out on crucial financial assistance during retirement. Number 5. Forgetting to apply for GIS. One of the biggest missed opportunities for seniors is forgetting to apply for the Guaranteed Income Supplement, GIS. GIS is designed to help low-income seniors by providing additional financial support, but it's not something you automatically receive. If you don't submit an application or miss a renewal, you could be leaving money on the table that you desperately need. It's easy to assume that you're not eligible for GIS, but many people are surprised to find that they qualify, even with a modest income. By failing to apply, you're potentially missing out on thousands of dollars in benefits. Another critical aspect is the renewal process. If you're already receiving GIS but don't reapply each year, your benefits could be interrupted. The government requires that seniors reapply for GIS on an annual basis to ensure they continue to qualify. Many seniors make a mistake of assuming they will automatically receive GIS for as long as they meet the income criteria. This oversight can lead to a sudden halt in support, which can have serious consequences, especially if you rely on this extra income to cover living expenses. To avoid this mistake, make sure you apply for GIS as soon as you're eligible. It's also vital to stay on top of the annual renewal process to ensure that you continue to receive the benefits without interruption. If you're unsure about how to apply, don't hesitate to reach out to the Canada Revenue Agency, CRA, or a financial advisor for guidance. Taking the time to apply for GIS and keep your application up to date is a simple way to secure the financial support you deserve in retirement. If you're finding this information valuable, we'd love to hear your thoughts in the comments below. We put a lot of effort into these videos to help you, so please subscribe. It's just one click and helps us continue creating content like this for you. Number 6. Overlooking spouse's income. A mistake many seniors make is overlooking the impact of their spouse's income when it comes to benefits like OAS and GIS. Your spouse's income can play a significant role in determining how much you're eligible to receive. If your spouse earns a substantial amount, it could push your combined household income over the eligibility threshold for Guaranteed Income Supplement, GIS, or even affect the clawback of your Old Age Security, OAS, benefits. In short, the more your spouse earns, the less financial support you may receive from the government. This can be an easy thing to overlook, especially if your spouse is still working while you are retired. The issue is that many seniors only consider their own income when calculating their eligibility for benefits. However, the total household income is what matters most. If your combined income exceeds the GIS eligibility limits, you could find yourself disqualified from receiving the extra support. This is particularly true for couples who may not have initially planned for the impact of one partner's earnings on their overall retirement finances. It's easy to assume that if you're retired and no longer earning, the money your spouse makes won't affect you. But that's not the case. To avoid this mistake, be sure to consider both incomes when planning your finances and applying for benefits. If your spouse's income is pushing your household over the GIS limits, you may need to adjust your financial strategy. It could be worth exploring other ways to reduce your taxable income or make your retirement more tax efficient. Consult with a financial advisor to see if there are ways to optimize your situation and minimize the impact of your spouse's income on your benefits. By staying informed and proactive, you can ensure that you receive the maximum support possible despite your spouse's earnings. Number 7. Ignoring CRA My Account. Many seniors make the mistake of neglecting the Canada Revenue Agency, CRA My Account service, a tool that can be essential for managing and tracking your benefits. This online portal is a one-stop shop where you can easily check the status of your benefits, confirm your income, and track your tax filings. Failing to regularly log into CRA My Account can lead to missed updates about your benefits or taxes, and even result in overdue notices or incorrect payment amounts. The CRA uses this account to communicate any important changes to your benefits, and if you're not checking it regularly, you might miss crucial information that could affect your finances. The CRA My Account can also help you ensure that you're on track with important deadlines. For example, it's essential to confirm that you've filed your taxes each year, as failing to do so can cause delays or reductions in your benefits. Furthermore, the CRA My Account allows you to see if there are any issues or discrepancies with your tax returns or benefit claims, giving you the chance to address them before they become bigger problems. Missing these opportunities can result in unnecessary delays in receiving your OAS, GIS, or CPP payments. To avoid this pitfall, make it a habit to regularly log into CRA My Account to review your personal details, track the status of your benefits, and ensure your income is accurately reported. If you're not comfortable navigating the online portal, consider asking a family member or seek help from a professional. Staying on top of your CRA My Account ensures you won't miss any important updates or make mistakes that could impact your benefits. It's a simple yet powerful tool that can help you maintain control over your retirement finances. Number 8. Underestimating medical and prescription costs. As a senior, one of the biggest financial challenges you may face is managing medical and prescription costs. While Canada's healthcare system covers a lot, it doesn't cover everything. Prescription medications, dental care, vision services, and certain medical treatments can come with hefty out-of-pocket expenses. Many seniors make the mistake of underestimating these costs in their retirement planning, assuming that healthcare will be largely free. This can be a costly oversight, as these expenses can quickly add up, draining your savings if you're not prepared. The cost of prescription medications, in particular, can become a significant burden. While provinces provide some assistance through provincial drug plans, many seniors still find that not all their prescriptions are covered while they face high copays for medications. This can be particularly troubling if you have a chronic condition that requires long-term medication. Additionally, as you age, you may require more frequent doctor visits or treatments that are not fully covered by the public healthcare system. These costs can quickly outpace your retirement income if you don't plan for them. To avoid falling into this trap, it's important to factor healthcare costs into your retirement budget. Look into supplementary health insurance options that cover costs not paid by the public system. Many private insurers offer plans tailored for seniors, which can help reduce the financial strain of out-of-pocket medical expenses. Additionally, research your provincial drug plans to ensure you're getting the maximum coverage available. By planning ahead and anticipating these costs, you can ensure that your healthcare needs won't eat into your savings and that you can enjoy a financially secure retirement. Number 9. Overlooking retirement living costs. When planning for retirement, many seniors make the mistake of underestimating the true cost of living. It's easy to assume that once you stop working, your expenses will significantly drop, but the reality is often quite different. The cost of living can actually increase in retirement, especially if you're not fully prepared for inflation, healthcare costs, or unexpected expenses. Everyday expenses like utilities, groceries, and housing can fluctuate over time, and if you're not anticipating these increases, it can quickly throw off your retirement budget. In addition to regular living expenses, inflation plays a crucial role in reducing your purchasing power as time goes on. What you can afford today may not be as accessible in a few years. Many seniors find themselves struggling with the rising cost of goods and services, including things like transportation and home maintenance. If you haven't accounted for inflation in your retirement planning, you might find your savings stretched thin as the years go on. This is why it's essential to build an inflation buffer into your budget and regularly assess your financial situation. To prevent these financial surprises, take the time to create a realistic retirement budget that accounts for both your current expenses and potential future increases. Factor in the rising costs of living and plan for unexpected expenses. It's also important to revisit your budget regularly, as your needs may change over time. Whether it's due to health issues, home repairs, or general price hikes, you'll need to be proactive in managing these costs. By planning ahead and building a buffer for inflation, you can ensure that your retirement is financially secure, no matter what life throws your way. Number 10. Not seeking professional advice. One of the biggest mistakes seniors make when managing their benefits and retirement finances is not seeking professional advice. Many assume they can navigate the complexities of benefits, taxes, and retirement planning on their own, especially with all the information available online. However, the reality is that financial planning for retirement is nuanced, and the stakes are high. Making even a small mistake can have long-term consequences, from overlooking eligibility requirements for benefits to missing tax deductions that could save you money. Professionals, such as financial advisors or tax experts, can help ensure you're making the most informed decisions. A good financial advisor can help you assess your specific situation and develop a strategy that maximizes your benefits. They can also guide you through the complexities of OAS, CPP, and GIS eligibility, ensuring that you're not missing out on the financial support you're entitled to. This is especially important for seniors who may have multiple sources of income, such as pension plans, rental income, or investment earnings. Professionals can help you organize these streams in a way that minimizes taxes and ensures you qualify for as much assistance as possible. Moreover, seeking professional advice isn't just about maximizing your benefits, it's about gaining peace of mind. Retirement planning can be overwhelming, especially when it involves complex decisions about healthcare costs, inflation, and legacy planning. A professional can help you navigate these challenges, offer guidance on insurance needs, and help you develop a sustainable budget. By consulting with an expert, you can ensure that your retirement is financially secure and you'll avoid costly mistakes that could negatively impact your quality of life. So, don't wait. Seek advice before it's too late to correct any missteps. In conclusion, it's clear that there are several deadly mistakes that can significantly impact your senior benefits and financial well-being in 2026 and beyond. From failing to properly report income to underestimating healthcare costs, these missteps are often easy to overlook but can have serious consequences. The good news is, avoiding these mistakes doesn't have to be difficult. With a little awareness, proactive planning, and the right tools, you can secure the financial support you need to live comfortably during your retirement years. Remember, eligibility requirements for programs like OAS and GIS depend on more than just your age. They are also based on your income and the number of years you've lived in Canada. Be sure to monitor your income carefully and apply for benefits like GIS even if you think you're not eligible. Also, if you plan to continue working, Keep in mind that your earnings could affect your OAS and GIS payments, so it's important to strike a balance between income and benefits. Finally, don't hesitate to seek professional advice. Whether it's from a financial planner, tax expert, or benefits advisor, getting help to navigate these complex systems can save you a lot of money and stress in the long run. Your future self will thank you for the effort you put in today. If you found this information helpful, make sure to like this video, subscribe, and share it with friends or family members who may benefit from these tips. If you had any experiences with these mistakes or have questions, comment below. We'd love to hear from you. And for more tips on maximizing your retirement benefits, don't forget to check out our other videos. Thanks for watching, and take control of your retirement today. If you found this video helpful, we'd love to hear your thoughts. Drop a comment below and share your experiences or questions. And don't miss out on our previous video, Millions Must Leave Canada, shocking new immigration law coming in 2026. It's packed with important info you won't want to miss. We put a lot of effort into creating these videos to help you, so please subscribe to our channel. It's just one click and it means the world to us. Thanks for your support, and see you in the next video.